Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine, safe inside your homes. So, now today we are going to start with chapter 6 in English, that is Sir Lolly's Ghost. I repeat, we are going to start with chapter 6, that is Sir Lolly's Ghost. Now, from the name of the chapter itself, you can make out that there's something scary, there's something fishy. It's going to be about ghost. So, now all of you must be knowing we always start with the keywords or the hard words before starting for the chapter. So now let us understand those first. So the first hard word is blotting. Now what do you mean by blotting? blotting, blotting. It means when you keep something away from being seen. It is not seen, it is not observed. You cannot notice those things, so that will be known as blotting. Second we have is ventilators. You might be knowing, all of you might be knowing what are ventilators. You see it in the hospitals that people are being there on the ventilators. So what is ventilator? It is a gap in the wall. It is a gap in the wall which is there to bring air or light into the room, through which air or light is there into the room. So there should be enough ventilation in the room. So this is what we mean by the ventilators. Many times we say that there is no ventilation. It means that there is no space or hole or the gap being created in the wall through which there can be air or light passing into the room. After that, next we have is mirrored. Now what do you mean by mirrored? It means spread something carelessly. It means just doing it carelessly. So this is what we mean by mirrored. So far we have studied three hard words, that is blotting, which means not being noticeable, keep from being seen, keep away from being seen. Ventilators, where a gap is there in the wall for the air or light to enter into the room. Last one being mirrored, where spread something carelessly. So the next hard words are grueling, Gruelling. It means extremely tiring or demanding. So if I am saying this, you have to do this today, you have to write this whole chapter twice, also write the hard words twice, also write the question answers twice. So it means what? I am very demanding, and the work which I am telling you to do will also be tiring for you. So it is tiring also and demanding also. So this is what we mean by grueling. Next which we have is grating, which means that harsh and unpleasant. It means in a very rough manner, not in a good manner or in a good tone, but saying it very harshly and doing it in unpleasant manner. Next is feeble. It means to faint, behosh ho jana, that is to faint. So now next which we have is prefer. So, sorry, not prefer, prefect, prefect. It means prefect. So what is prefect? A student who is authorized to enforce discipline. Now in schools we have these prefects where there are children appointed who are asked to maintain discipline and also make sure that other students are also following those disciplinary rules. So this is what we mean by prefect. Say for example, I am making somebody a prefect. So I am asking him or her to ensure that rules are being followed and discipline is being maintained. So this is what we understand by the word prefect. Second last which we have is startled. What do you mean by startled? It means felt sudden shock. So when somebody is feeling sudden shock, so the word which we use for it is known as startled, starled. Next which we have is forlorn, forelorn. It means extremely sad, very upset or very sad. So this is what we mean by forlorn, forelorn. It means extremely sad. So here we have studied again three words, that is prefect, a student who is authorized to enforce discipline in the school, making sure that other students are also following the same rules of discipline or any such thing related to it. Next which we had was startled, feeling a sudden shock. Next was forlorn, which means feeling extremely sad. I repeat, feeling extremely sad. So next which we have is cubbyholes, which means a small enclosed space or compartment. A very small space is what we call cubbyholes. Next is rueful. It means in a sad way or a sorry way. In a sad way or a sorry way. And the next which we have is hysteria. It means a very extremely emotional reaction. The reaction which we give, say if I am scolding to somebody and somebody starts crying very much, he or she is not stopping also, but so this is what This is hysteria, which means an extremely emotional reaction is given to it. So, in this slide we have studied 3 hard words, that is cubbyholes, which means a small enclosed space or compartment, a very small space. Ruefully, it means in a very sad way or in a very sorry way. Last is hysteria, which means if I am scolding somebody today and he or she is not stopping but continuously going on crying, so this is what, this is an emotional reaction which is given. So, this is what we mean by hysteria. So, I hope all of you have studied, all of you have understood these hard words very clearly and all of you are thorough with it. So, that was it for today. Thank you and have a nice day.